Cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap Music Network.
I was with Rich Rapper.
I fucks with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late night.
To blame, like really, let's break it down like a pound for a second. Let's break it down like a pound for a second. If you really look at if you really look at the landscape of our YouTube, all the drama, I'm using the word all the drama start with the older dudes. All of it. Yeah, every now and again, the young dudes get into something off their own devices, but old ninjas trying to stay relevant in the young man's game for sure. Let's go through the characters. Who creates the most drama on his space? Who loves to throw rocks and hide their hand and keep things going? This guy. Because this guy right here has a hatred towards the neighborhood Crips is what it looks like to me. Shout out to Kev Mack because he made a great point. Who else does it? The whack daddy, the daddy whack, always creating drama. The whack daddy, the daddy whack, always creating drama. Loose cannon, older dude, creating drama. 600, older dude, creating drama. Eddie Boy, older dude, creating drama. Adam, older dude, creating drama. It's always, it's something about the 50 and up crowd. It's something about the dudes who are closer to 50 than they are to 30, creating flammeries. And I'm not really sure what the reason for it is. I'm not really sure what the whatever for it is. At least we can say Adam has figured out how to make himself a millionaire off of it. At least Adam has figured out how to Jerry Springer it. I ain't saying it's right, but at least he figured out how to Jerry Springer it. You feel me? Dudes try to create drama. He don't count yet. I mean, we ain't counting him. And it just makes me wonder, as the OGs constantly say, oh, well, man, y'all be on the internet doing too much. Y'all be on the internet, blah, 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 this. And y'all be on the internet, blah, 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 this and all that. Man, y'all shouldn't be doing this. Y'all love to tell us what we shouldn't do and how we shouldn't do on the internet. You feel me? Y'all love to tell us our IRO, Giving Life, what's up? Y'all love to tell us how we should and what we shouldn't do on the internet. The older dudes love telling us younger dudes, hey man, nah man, y'all back in my day we wouldn't have did this. Back in my day it would have been a body. Back in my day, like I'm tired of low key hearing from the older dudes about how in your day it would have been a body when y'all peers is the ones doing this. So why it's not a body? So why isn't it a body? I'm Dr. Miami. I'm just looking for a body. You feel me? I'm trying to BBL it. You feel me? I'm trying to plastic surgeon it. Where the body at? I'm trying to plastic surgeon it. Where the body at? Because we hear a lot of what it would be, and I hear y'all on what it would be back in y'all day. But since it's not y'all day and it's my day, it's hard for me to hear what you're saying when I'm watching what it is. Hear me what I said now. It's hard for me to hear what you're saying when I'm watching what it is. So for me personally, it's hard for me to hear the OGs keep telling these war stories about what happened yesterday when I'm watching what's happening today. It's getting kind of frustrating for me to keep hearing who ninjas was when I'm saying who ninjas are. Hear what I said. It's getting frustrating for me to keep hearing these stories about what ninjas were when I'm watching what they are. The dollar bill was worth something until it molded up and deteriorated. It's not a dollar no more. It's not worth nothing. It was worth something then. But when you buried it and it molded and it deteriorated, it stopped being worth anything. And that's how a lot of these OGs is looking in the YouTube streets, man. A lot of you OGs need to go ahead and hang it up and play bingo. It's not nothing towards anyone directly, but it's towards whoever feel like they feel whatever. This is real talk. Thank you. You know what I mean? There are so many spaces in this world and in our universe for these OGs to give so much game, to give so much wisdom, to give so much knowledge, to give so much education, and we thirsty for it. Man, we thirsty for it. We thirsty for the education. We thirsty for the knowledge. We thirsty for the understanding. Because if you really pay attention to it, the young dudes do be receptive. None of the young dudes have come out and just said, "Oh, I ain't listen to these old. They can't tell me nothing." Nobody's come out that way, but they come out so disrespectful against us. They come out so antagonistic against us. They come out so manipulative against us. Trying to put me on your team as your nephew because you need an ally because you're not strong enough to fight your own battles is not helping me. Making me your nephew when you ain't my daddy's brother or my mama's brother, you just need an ally because you're not strong enough to fight your battles because you've gotten yourself into a situation that your old bones can't handle. That's not helping. That's hurting. That's hindering. That's detrimental. That's manipulation. That's not love. That's not care. That's not coof. That's tacky. You feel me? You feel me? And this is the direct result. And I'm gonna take it deeper than this. All right, black people, follow me on this. This is why the communities look the way they look. This is why the communities look the way they look. The same way if my kids is out here acting a fool, I'm their parent, so I gotta be the accountable partner. I gotta be the accountable party. Y'all are parents in the streets. You might not have birthed me, but you birthed a generation that led to me. And y'all just out here doing whatever. It's like when you a kid, and I don't know what this is like, but I imagine it's like when you a kid and you ain't got no parents because they out there on in the streets enjoying their own habits instead of raising their kids. That's it. So no, y'all might not have, it's like older black generation, y'all might not have birthed this, but y'all birthed the generation before us. For sure. And this is how y'all act. This is how y'all conduct yourselves. There's nothing about what's going on in the YouTube streets amongst the older generations in black and white that makes me as a younger man want to say, hey, I want to be like them. All I see is a bunch of antagonistic 1-2 steppers. All I see is a bunch of antagonistic 1-2 steppers. And then when you step back with them, they tell on you. And then when you step back with them, they do something to kind of get you up out the way. That's not cool. That's not honest. That's not fair. That's not loyal. That's not trustworthy. That's not the qualities of a man. That's not who God put us out here to be. You don't have to like someone. But nowhere in the Bible did you see two kingdoms go to war and then one kingdom tell on the other kingdom. God, he did this to me. Nobody threw a rock and then went to God and said, but God, he threw a rock at me first. No, everybody just handled their business. It's in your Bible to handle your business. So what I'm going to say is this. Myself personally, to the old dudes. To the old dudes. I don't want to hear it because I don't respect it. To the old dudes. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I don't respect it. I don't. It's not the example that I want to follow. I don't want to be like you. I don't want to do what you do. I don't want to maneuver how you maneuver. I don't want to grow up to be like you, bro. I'm cool. I don't respect it. I don't respect it. I see a bad example. Why would I follow it? I'm watching detriment. Why would I involve myself? Nah, man. Nah, I'm better than this. I'm better than this. I'm cool. Hold on real quick. Let me see something. Hello? Hello? Hey, Val. How you doing, Miss Val? I'm well. Thank you for asking. The kids graduated with honors in STEM programs and technology programs. They got 5 different scholarships apiece. It went well yesterday. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I am. Oh, yeah, for sure. Miss Val, you know I'm taking any higher education for these boys. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Val. Honestly, we have no idea because I've been talking to Reed, but he's not really giving me no information. So I would say this: when you get off work, can you give me a call? Okay, thank you, Ms. Al. All right. Another set of scholarships just came in for the kids. Another set of scholarships just came in for the kids. Advanced studies. Come on, fool. Come on, fool. Come on, fool. So that's what I'm talking about. Perfect timing. That's what I'm going to follow. That's what I'm going to follow. That's what matters to me at 9 o'clock in the morning. My kids getting into another advanced study program. That's their 7th scholarship. That's what matters. That's what matters. How come our black leaders in our YouTube space ain't showing us how to do that? Why y'all not telling us how y'all got our perfect timing? Look at God. Why y'all not telling us how y'all helped y'all kids get through magnet and honors classes and AP classes? That way we can show our kids how to do the same thing. Why y'all not helping? Why y'all not showing us how y'all put y'all kids through magnet and honor classes to get diplomas, to get degrees, to get education, and all that kind of stuff? He'll be back on the 26th, on the 23rd, y'all know what I mean? God willing, he'll be back permanently. We got court on the 22nd. I got to go out there for court. Why y'all not helping us? I'm going out to Atlanta for family court to maintain full custody of my kid. Why y'all not helping? Why y'all not helping and talking about that? Y'all baby daddies. To all our black men that are older content creators, y'all not baby daddies? Y'all don't got multiple baby mamas? Y'all to mess up and have a baby with the wrong girl and then try to figure out life with her? Why y'all not helping us navigate that? Why y'all not helping us navigate that? Everybody on YouTube know that I be fighting for custody. I've been fighting to keep custody of my kid for the last 2.5 years. Everybody knows it. Why y'all not saying, hey, keep your head up, do it like this? Hey, bro, do it like that. Hey, don't make this kind of content because it can look this way in court. Make this kind of content, even if you want to be in my business on YouTube. But we don't get that. We don't get, I knew what you meant, y'all know what I mean? But we don't get that. You know what we get? Drama, flu, flammery, and skullduggery and larceny. Why haven't any of y'all shown us? Why haven't none of y'all? That's terrible. Why haven't any of y'all shown us how you helped your kid get through college and giving us the steps and the processes of going through that and telling us how maybe you should have saved more money they freshman year of high school so college wouldn't have been hard. Maybe you should have told us how they sixth grade year going into junior high school is when you started saving for their senior year. So it wouldn't be so hard. Why y'all not giving us this type of game? Why do we get so much trash from our older content creators? When are y'all going to actually step up and be the black men that y'all supposed to be in our space and lead a generation? Or watch out so we can do the leading, because maybe y'all tired. Maybe y'all worn down. Maybe y'all don't feel it no more. Maybe them wars, let's be real. Maybe them wars are worn down on y'all, and that's cool too. Maybe them wars have worn y'all down, and that's cool too. And there's nothing dishonorable about that. That's an honorable way to step away. But step to the side and let us lead then. Step to the side and let us lead. If them wars have worn y'all down, older black content creators, and y'all having a hard time because it's just too much, I can respect that. Watch out and let my young A double jump into the fire, but don't add more fire to it. Y'all don't show us nothing but destruction and chaos and problems, bro. Y'all terrible leaders. Y'all terrible leaders, bro. Straight up. The 50 and older crowd in our YouTube space, kerplunk. Kerplunk. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That all being said, man, red dots to the left, you know the rest. That was my little rant.
Hey, Carjack 100 here. If you need your transmission check, come on down to Carjack's. I'm your transmission expert.
I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're going to make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Hi, I'm Whack 100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life for your own personal home security. Call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second. Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Whack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Apologetics. It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboards. Tell the ops, check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall, 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell it. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboard. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Fake is hella fake, I know what enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.